Hi, class. The assignments for this week are pretty self-explanatory. In fact, I'm going to have a hard time trying to figure out questions to ask you from doing this video. I do want to encourage you, though, to make sure that whenever you do the discussion questions, I've noticed that many of you will do them and then go back and reply, and that's great. But don't forget to do that. Because if you don't do that, you will lose almost half of your points. You'll only get 6 points instead of the 10 whenever you whenever you don't go back and respond to your classmates. But you guys, the ones who have been working on this, are doing just great. You guys are doing great. You're very thoughtful. This is going to be a very diverse class. We've got young people just starting out. We've got more seasoned people. Got one guy in the Navy, one guy with several of you have, or was in the Navy. Several of you have children. I have found that I'm kind of, whenever I see that somebody's a very, very busy person, oftentimes those are the people that do really well because they're used to taking their time and work and managing their time the way that it needs to be. The discussion question is on recycling. It's kind of interesting because they don't even recycle here in Texas. They've just got one bin. It was really kind of hard to get used to that. Okay, and that the other thing that you're going to be doing this week, besides this one thing, is chapter 2, which is thinking critically and reading. So reading critically. So in that one, you're going to be learning a lot about how to annotate an article and also how to write a critical response. So that's why you don't have a critical reading sheet this week, because you're going to be writing a critical response. This will be the only time I'll have you do this, but I would hope that you use the skills that you learn, especially the annotating skills, for learning how to read all of the, really critically read all of the essays. I can't read without a pencil in my hand and writing down things. They've done studies that say that actually doing it with a pencil or a pen is more effective than using a highlighter, just because sometimes you'll just highlight it looks real pretty, and then you'll pay no attention to it after that. So other than that, I don't know. You guys are doing great. And next time we'll have more stuff to go over. Some weeks we'll have a lot, some weeks we won't. Maybe I just won't make a whole 10-point quiz this time, just maybe not quite so many. But if you, I really like that some of you have reached out to me with questions. Please never think, oh, she's too busy, I don't need to ask her. Please always, if you have any questions, ask me. If you have a question about annotation, if you have a question about a source, if you have a question about anything that you need to, and especially if there's something that happens in your life that is going to make it so that you are not here as much, like if you really become ill or something like that, I will be more than happy to extend your deadlines, just as long as you let me know ahead of time. All right. That is all that I have to say today. I'll make up for it next time. Okay. You guys have a good day.